continuing on with my new Schiller's list, going through this list of American Jewish surnames, which obviously hail from Germany and originally Turkey, the Turkish Khaganate. Right. It's about the unfairness of it all, the complete monopoly, the nepotism of the Zionist Jewish people who run their mafia, Freemasonry, the Order of Solomon, and how everybody in the media who is bigged up in any way is always going to be Khazar Jewish. So we start with Howlett, Liam Howlett of The Prodigy, on the left there, right? And Howlett, yes, as you can see, is a Jewish surname, right? So there you go, Howlett. Now, it's a bit more. Keith Flint, you don't even need to look up whether he's Jewish or not. I know this look. I know this box jaw, this protruding jaw. I know it. I've seen it 1,000 times. I've explained it 1,000 times to you. It's a classic Jewish jaw and box shape mouth area. This area, he's absolutely classic for it. And Flint, I already looked it up on the list. Yes, Flint is a Jewish surname as well. So both these guys are Jewish. The Prodigy, right? The prodigal son. Yeah, it's all Hebrew. Yeah. So you've got another manufactured band, The Prodigy. You may think that they were just the rave guys that came from nowhere. No. No one seems to come from nowhere in the Zionist media. They sometimes take talent, as long as it's half Jewish or Jewish, Khazar, right? But generally it's all manufactured, like Franz Ferdinand and One Republic, and One Direction, Fifth Harmony. Oh, the list is endless. It's all the bands. Anyway, so here you go. Now, I want you to have a look at this box-shaped mouth, right? It's shared by Kate McCann of the Madeleine McCann hoax with its PSYOP ribbon. Yeah. This is not a good picture showing it, but it is a good picture showing the hoax. I mean, if you can't see that's a hoax, then you're a moron. Yeah. Here's the face. Here's the box shape. You see? It's there. You see the box shape? Yeah. Let's see if I can find another image. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It's Jewish box shape. Yeah. It's there. See? So, all right, let's move on. Let's, oh yeah, before I move on, Flint. Yeah, well, here it is. Flint family history. Jewish Ashkenazi. Nazi. That's the shortening. So, Second World War was a complete population control psyop. Hitler Schicklgruber with his 70 top brass Jewish generals and etc. Yeah, all Jewish. How can that be, eh? Ashkenazi. And you go back to the Tengri religion, the original religion of the Khazar people who call themselves Jewish now, and you see the swastika in it. It's a logo of Tengrism, their original old Turkish religion that they converted from in 740 AD. So anyway, let's carry on. Let's see what else we can find. C. Thomas Howell. Yep, right. Immediately you got another one. All right. Look at that. Look at that. No, I'm going to keep that on screen. That's a winner. Oh, and this. Look at that. You see, I told you he ended up at the Albert Pike Market in Seattle, right next to the Ferris wheel. Because there's your ground zero for the Seattle false flag. Possibly November the 11th this year. Anyway, nice little Zionist shield gift there. See, but this is what they do, you see. This is all a part of the discrediting tactics. The people, discrediting the people who know about the Zionist mafia called Freemasonry. Yeah, to make us look like nut jobs. It's all a psyop. How about that one, eh? Anyway, Howlett. What's his name? What is it? C. Thomas Howell. Sorry, C. Thomas Howell. C. Thomas Howell. Yep, that's the see, Howell. Boom. There you go. Howell. Right there. Howell. Just above Howlett. Howlett. And Flint. Alright. What else we got? Hudson. Kate Hudson. Yep. Kate Hudson, daughter of Goldie Hawn, another one. Hello. And there's me thinking that the father was Kurt Russell, but the father is actually Bill Hudson. What the hell? Oh, they do get around, don't they? Alright, carry on. Hughes, I told you, Hughes, that's a big one, you know. Howard Hughes, the billionaire nut job, no doubt from inbreeding, Howard Hughes, right? Guy who locked himself away in Las Vegas, right? Howard Hughes, the aviator. Yeah. Another recipient of the Zionist handing out of their ownership pie, the Freemasonry. But Hughes is a very big one because Liam Neeson is a Hughes. I told you that before. He's a Hughes and a Gibson. Mel Gibson, Jewish. Liam Neeson with his massive nose is Jewish on both sides. He's a Hughes and a Gibson, I repeat. Okay, carry on. Humphrey Bogart. Humphrey, right? Humphrey Bogart. That's his first name, but it's interesting how, yeah, of course, he had to be. Hunt, yeah. Hunter. I wonder about the Hunter. Most businesses are, aren't they? Huh? Yeah, Hunter Boots. Guaranteed to be Jewish, huh? Yeah. Hutchings. Come on, Hutchings. That's that's a big one, isn't it? What's her face? Hutchins. Ah, come on. What was his? Wait, wasn't it? What was his name? What? That doesn't make sense. Wait a minute, what's going on? Marty Pellow. All right, so I got the wrong one. Who was the one that was related to Bob Geldof and all that? That guy, wasn't he a Hutchins or something? Anyway, yeah, it's another Jewish name, Australian Jewish. Hutchinson. That's interesting. We had a master at school called Hutchinson, and the school I went to has got its own lodge. I found out later. Yeah, I found a lot of the names of my schoolmasters in this list. Oh yeah. Hyams, yeah, that was one of the boys at school. Of course, look how many Hyams there are. It's a very common name. Hyman Roth from Godfather 2. There are tons of those. Heinemann, of course. Haynes. Of course, Haynes. Yes, another haberdashery, Jewish owned. Yeah. Haynes t-shirts. Can't seem to find the logo, but there. That's it. There you go, Haynes t-shirts. Right, so another Jewish name, of course. So that's guaranteed in the haberdashery industry. They've owned that for the last 200 years. It's not surprising. Okay, in the 80s we've got Tom Hardy as well. Hayes Recruitment, hey? For jobs. And that's another word that's come from their surnames. Jobs and job. Book of Job, probably. That's probably what it's from. But Hayes Recruitment, yeah, comes up. There you go. Hayes Recruitment, of course it is. It's another Jewish surname. There you go, tons of Hayes. Oh, absolutely tons of Hayes. Hanes, there you see, there's Hanes again, you see. Hanes t-shirts. Hatchet. Horton, Horsey. Horsey, that rings a bell. Hasselback. Yeah, Hasselback rings a bell. Haskell. Well, we've done Haskell. Okay, we've done Haskell. Ian Haskell. Harvey, Brian Harvey. Yeah, we've done Brian Harvey. That PSYOP guy. And yeah, he's a Jewish guy, right? So another E17, of course, a manufactured band, and Jewish Walthamstow. Heart to heart. So all right, we've done this. I'll stop that one. I'll move on to another letter of the alphabet.